From the nation's capital and the capital of high school football in America,
Hi everybody, welcome to Burke, Virginia. I'm Joe Ball and you are at the game with Burger King and MaxPreps.com. Tonight we are out at Lake Braddock where the Bruins are getting ready to take on the Jeb Stuart Raiders. Lake Braddock comes in 1-1. They dropped their opener to Robinson 29-7 2 weeks ago, and then they came back last week with a 1-point win over W.T. Woodson. Jeb Stuart also comes into this game 1-1. Lake Braddock is the better team tonight. Look for them to have the upper hand. Get ready, Raiders, Bruins, coming up right now.
Sean Loss kicking off. Early on in this one, you're going to see a pattern develop, a field position, turnovers, and a slow, methodical offensive pounding by Lake Braddock on the Jeb Stuart defense. Terrell Hawkins takes the kick at his 6-yard line and gets it all the way out to the 13. Jeb Stuart Raiders pinned back early. Well, let's fast forward to another kickoff. Lake Braddock already up 21-6 at this point. Chris Ventura takes the kick. He doesn't get very far before he is popped and lays the ball on the turf. Lake Braddock comes up with it, and they've got a short field to play with. Sophomore quarterback Michael Niebert completes a short pass in the flats to Kyle Morrell, and he gets it down to the Stuart 27-yard line. Taking a direct snap, Ross Renzi from about 3 yards out finishes off the drive. It's 28-6 Lake Braddock. Chris Goslin was able to get Stuart moving the next time he touches the ball, firing to Chris Ventura, who moves the ball into Lake Braddock territory for one of the few times they cross the 50. He gets the Raiders a first down at the Bruin 40, but they don't get to stay there long. A couple plays later, Goslin fires over the middle, and his mirror, Michael Niebert, picks him off, and he heads back the other direction. He's got a lot of real estate. Niebert sets Lake Braddock up with a first and goal at the Jeb Stuart 9-yard line. It only took Ross Renzi one play to find the goal line. He pops the ball in for another touchdown, but this one is called back due to a hold and a personal foul that will give Lake Braddock a first and goal all the way out at the 29-yard line. Junior quarterback Ryan Curtis rotating with Niebert, looking for it all right away, but Eamon Sirhan gets the INT for Stuart in the end zone. He tries to bring it out. He's going to run into some Bruins at the 17-yard line. Stuart has the ball again inside their own 20, and the Bruin defense not offering much room to operate. After a short punt, Lake Braddock is set up again with a short field. Ross Renzi finds a hole up the middle. He takes it down inside the 30 for the Bruins. Lake Braddock goes with a little reverse, and Perez Newbone gets it down inside the 20 to about the 12-yard line. Another reverse to Perez. And this time, his short touchdown run puts Lake Braddock up 35-6. But the very next play from scrimmage, Stuart from inside their own 15-yard line, fumble the ball again and give it up to the Bruins. Lake Braddock with a short field once again. It doesn't take them long. Osman Monserrat takes a direct snap, goes around the left side, and he breaks it in. That puts Lake Braddock up 42-6. The Bruins get the ball back again just outside the Jeb Stuart 20-yard line. Dominic Conway moving the ball for Lake Braddock down to the 9-yard line and a first and goal. Then a fumbled snap turns into a little reversal Ruski for Perez Newbong. He gets around the left side for another short one. Touchdown. Lake Braddock was just way too much for Jeb Stuart in this game. That makes it 49-6, and the Bruins improve to 2-1 as Jeb Stuart drops to 1-2. In Burke, Virginia, for Burger King and MaxPreps.com, I am Joe Ball.